All right, so I'm back in Canada after my Dubai. We're about a week after the DCC. And it's good, back in the snow. After a long trip back, I'm still fighting the jet lag. I think it's awesome that Brent and Roman and I, all the snow boys from up north, were able to come down to Dubai and kick some. So I think it's just sweet that shows the grit up north. I was able to get most of my touring done before the competition. We showed up a few days earlier, and while you're getting your clock reset, I was able to go check out the sand dunes, check out the Burj Khalifa, the Burj Al Arab, and kind of see the sights around in Dubai. I'm really happy with how the whole thing went. I think it's a great stepping stone for the start of the year. Brent and I both were able to put together really strong competitions and kind of show that we're back and ready to party again this year. Pumped with the way he went, pumped with the way my competition went. We both went for burgers and milkshakes after the competition and shook hands over it. It was a lot of fun to compete with him on the competition floor again. So I can't wait for what the rest of the season has in store, and I'm really excited that I was able to start the year at the DCC in style.
So now that we're a week out of Dubai and we're back in Montreal, how are you feeling?
Week after, jet lag is still there, kind of. It's kind of weird. Coming back from Dubai, I remember from last year too. It's harder to come back to Montreal than go to Dubai. But the experience was nice. We had some food in the desert. We did some quad. We did some camel ride, like a little package of everything. Jet ski was very powerful. That was the first time I did jet ski in my life. So hard to hold on. I was like trying to go as fast as I could, but not dropping in the water.
What was your most memorable experience during the competition?
The clean and jerk, because it was my best performance.
This will be big for Adler, who's sitting in 15th.
Oh, wow, that is a good fight.
Jeff Adler at 171.
Yeah, I'm planning to go back at least. That would be the first step, going back. And then doing a little bit better than 8th. That would be the plan.
Are you happy to be home?
Yeah, it's just very gray and yucky.
How's Montreal compared to Dubai?
Gray and brown.
And Dubai is?
It's pretty brown. But here it's like dirty brown.
And there it's clean brown?
It's clean. When we traveled, one of the things I miss the most is the food. Like eating what I regularly eat. And this is my bedtime snack.
How is the food in Dubai?
It's good. It's better than other places.
You don't want to name places?
No.
No.
Bingo.
This year, Dubai Championships, it was a fun competition. It was a little bit different than what we're used to. We started pretty slowly. We had 2 events on Wednesday, and it was actually raining. That's never happened before in Dubai when I'm there. I've never been able to being this fresh lifting in a competition, in a CrossFit competition. So it was fun testing that. It was it's always a tradition for me after comps to go eat with my family and my supporters, and we usually go out for dinner. The tradition now has been Indian restaurant, so maybe we'll change that tradition now and find some good pizza place or something. And then we just celebrate and party a little bit. That's always fun too. My plans now is just, I'm celebrating Christmas here in Iceland. Just had some downtime now, eating a lot and sleeping a lot and watching Netflix a lot and trying to study between. And the routine is starting now after 2 days on New Year's, so can't wait for the year to start, and I can't wait to come back next year.
What a trip. I can't believe that the Dubai CrossFit Championship is all wrapped up. It's in the record books. So hanging out here now in Australia, which has been great. It's crazy hot, but it's been a lot of fun. Catching up with some family and some friends here, and not training too much. Trying not to eat too much because I'm not training that much anymore. I guess with Dubai, if I was to sort of wrap up that competition, I mean, obviously I was really happy with how it went. Anytime you come away with a win is usually a good day. Competing against Roman, competing against Vellner all weekend was crazy. I mean, those guys are crazy fit, and it was pretty amazing to have the ability to squeak out the win. And so I really did my best since the competition and even now to really kind of soak that in and appreciate how special that was and how fortunate I was to compete against those great athletes and come out with a win, because it doesn't always work out that way. I mean, I've competed in competitions where I've been just as prepared, tried just as hard, felt just as fit, and come away with a lot less points and a little less prize money as well. So I was really happy with how it all unfolded, and really proud of my preparation and proud of my execution all weekend, and hoping that I can make the trip back again next year to Dubai and hopefully defend the title. And I'm hoping that Vellner and Roman and Bjorgvin and all the other guys are there too, and maybe a few more, so it brings out the best in all of us. But overall, I mean, that Dubai comp was so much fun, and I'm so glad that I came, and I'm just really proud of how well it went, and hopefully can repeat that same success later in the year and again next year in Dubai. So that's it.